Hi, welcome to my channel. Today I have two cards using the new paper packs from Blue Knight Rubber Stamps. The papers are called Pastel Skies and Misty Moons. The paper comes in 6x6 packs. You get 5 cards each of 5 different designs, and the bonus design is on the back. It's the same design. Let's take a closer look at these papers. So you have your cover sheet. Now you have your first Misty Moon. And these pieces of designer paper are sort of a matte surface. And this is what the back looks like. Each one on the back has the same image repeated. And you get, again, 25 pieces. They're double-sided. So on one side, you'll have the design. On the back side, you'll have the standard image for all of these different misty moons. Okay, so this is the back, and it's on all of them. This next one is pink. So you've got the moon in the pink atmosphere. And on the back is the moon. This one is reminds you of like maybe the Milky Way. Like it seems like it has like galaxy and the moon and the marble colored streaks. This is really stunning. All of these papers are beautiful. They are featuring the misty moons. These were designed by Deanna Tubbs Cedillo, and she has done a lot of design work for Blue Knight with these papers. And then this one is really pretty. It's blue. And then this one is really unique. It kind of reminds me of sepia, sort of an old-fashioned photo. And I am going to use this one in today's video for my second card. So I'm really excited about these papers. I certainly think they are stunning. How do you choose? They're all so beautiful, right? Now let's take a look at the Pastel Skies designer paper. These are just beautiful. You've got 5 cards with 5 designs, and the bonus design on the back of each looks like this pastel, all the colors of the rainbow pretty much, but that's the back of each one. This one looks like it has like bluish green at the bottom and sort of sunset or sunrise at the top. Next we have one that has streaks in the sky. This reminds me like of a cotton candy sky. Just so beautiful. This one I'm going to use today on the card that I'm going to create. I really like this one. It's got the oranges and the bold yellows. Next we have one that has purples. This reminds me of like the Smoky Mountains in Tennessee and North Carolina. So yeah, I'm in love with this paper pack. I think this Pastel Skies is probably my favorite of all the paper packs that have been released by Blue Knight. So really excited. All right, let's just jump in here and get started. So this is the stamp that we're using. The stamp is called Real Love. It features the 3 crosses at Calvary, and then it has a sentiment as well. So I'm going to take and use the beautiful orange and yellow and pink paper. That's the one that I'm going to stamp on. And this is great because, you know, this is Holy Week and we've got Good Friday coming up here in 2 days and then Easter Sunday. So this is just me trying to decide, like, is this the paper that I want to use? It's really hard to pick because they're all so beautiful. But I'm glad I picked this one. It does remind me of like a sunrise or a sunset. Either way you look at it. All right, so let's go ahead and get the stamp platform and get started. Okay, so this is the stamping platform I'm going to use for this card. This stamping platform is available through Blue Knight. It's made by Hunky Dory. I'm going to take a piece of acetate and cover my paper just to get an idea of the positioning for the stamp. I'm using VersaFine Clair Nocturne ink, and I'm using the magnetic ink pad handle that's available through Blue Knight. It's a great handle that connects to your ink pad, and it gives you better grip so you don't drop your ink pad. As I said, this is on acetate, and I'm just doing this to get an idea of the position and make sure that I have the stamp lined up where I want it to be. So I take the acetate off, put the magnets back down, a little bit of washi tape just to make sure that paper doesn't move. And I'm going to go ahead and stamp again with my VersaFine Clair Nocturne ink. And I'm going to press down, and then I do re-ink the stamp a couple times just to get that saturation. I'd switched over to regular VersaFine ink and Onyx Black. So those are the two inks that I prefer when I'm doing silhouette stamps. However, you could also use archival ink. That works really well too. Oh, this is looking really nice. I just keep stamping it just to get that saturation. I just want to make sure that, because that's a pretty bold background, and you want to make sure that your ink is nice and dark so it covers that up. And it really is stunning, this image with this background. I think so. So yeah, I just continue to do that. I kind of lost track of how many times I did it. But again, if you have a really juicy ink pad, you might not have to re-ink as many times as I did. Now I have the sentiment. I'm going to use VersaFine Clair Onyx Black ink. And this sentiment says, "This is real love, not that we loved God, but that He loved us and sent His Son as a sacrifice to take away our sins." Okay, and so I am practicing on acetate first, just to make sure that I have everything lined up and make sure that sentiment is in the right position. And the same process, just re-inking until I feel I have that nice, dark, crisp black ink. And I have my sentiment. Okay, now all I have to do is trim this, and I'm going to put a piece of black cardstock behind it to make it a matte. And here's a picture of the finished card. That's card number 1. Now let's go to card number 2. Again, I'm going to pull out this Misty Moons paper and decided to use the sepia style paper. The stamp set I'm using is called Wolf and Owl. It comes with 2 red rubber stamps. The tree and with the owl in it, and then the wolf standing like on the grass underneath the tree. Okay, so for the sake of time, I'm going to speed this up a little bit, but I'm doing my same process. I'm taking my stamp, I'm putting a piece of acetate on top of this paper before I decide where I'm going to place everything. This just gives me a better idea. I want to make sure that this moon, which is so big, is still centered like on the card. I don't want to have to cut any of the moon, is what I'm trying to say. I also don't want to have to cut the wolf. So I'm just being really careful where I'm placing this. In the end, I end up making a 5x7 card because I like this so much. I couldn't bring myself to trim it and make it smaller. I am taking the stamp set with the 3 different grasses, and I'm just trying to fill in the spaces on the side. so that I have a complete silhouette ground on the bottom. And this stamp set has some grasses that I think would match well. I just want to make sure that I don't stamp on top of the wolf. This stamp set is called Silhouette Grasses. In the end, I just take my Sharpie and just fill in a little bit at the bottom right corner. And this is what it looks like when I put a black mat behind it and I put it on the card base of 5x7. Here's a photo of it. I think it's just stunning because these papers are so nice. They're so beautiful. And there's so much detail. It looks like there's texture or something even to the paper. There's so much dimension. Stunning. So this is my second card. Let's take a look at that first card also. Thank you very much for watching my video today. If you're new to my channel, I'd love it if you would subscribe and ring the bell so that you're notified of my future videos. Please give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment below letting me know which one is your favorite. In the description box, I'll make sure I list all the products that I used. And I also wanted to remind you to make sure you head over to Facebook and join the Fans of Blue Knight Rubber Stamps Facebook group, where you'll see photos of all the beautiful cards that all the different design team members have created with these beautiful papers. Thanks so much for watching. Have a hopeful day. Bye-bye.